Welcome back. President Trump signed a sweeping travel ban last week, preventing people from 12 mainly African and Middle Eastern countries from getting visas to travel here to the U.S. That ban does take effect tonight at midnight. And we are joined this morning by ABC News correspondent Alex Presha to walk us through what we know. Alex, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So let's start with what prompted this travel ban. What do we know about why this is taking effect now?
Yeah, Sydney. So this travel ban, it's full restriction on 12 countries. That is Afghanistan, Burma, which is also known as Myanmar, Chad, the Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. And then also a partial ban on an additional 7 countries. And what prompted this? Sources familiar with the matter say that President Trump has actually considered this ban for months, but ultimately decided to sign that executive order after that fire attack in Boulder, Colorado, where an Egyptian national who was here illegally after his authorization expired in March attacked a group of a Jewish event for supporters of Gaza hostages with Molotov cocktails. The president moved by that to enact this ban that he's considered. But what's interesting about this, you look at the list of countries that have these full restrictions or even the partial restrictions. Egypt is not on that list, but the president has directed his administration to make sure that Egypt's vetting capabilities are what he would declare as adequate.
Certainly. And you mentioned the partial ban on those 7 countries. What do we know about that partial ban? How does that differ from the 12 countries that are under that full ban?
Well, so the full ban is, it's a full ban, full stop, right? And so, there are some technicalities which allow the 7 countries from the partial ban. That includes Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, Venezuela, and Burundi, to have some basically allowances here, and essentially the White House has added these countries to this list because they say that either they lack improper vetting, they have high visa overstay rates, or they fail to share threat assessments with the United States. And so, this is, at least right now, appears to be a bargaining or a negotiating tactic that the administration is levying with some of these countries to have better intel.
And now, Alex, before we let you go, is there any crucial context that we haven't asked you about that you think it's important people know about this ban that's expected to take effect tonight at midnight?
Yeah, well, I think, so for a lot of folks, right, this is akin to that series of executive orders that President Trump signed back in 2017 that affected mostly majority Muslim countries. And look, you think about that period of time, those bans were rolled out in kind of like a graduated state, and that was because they sparked a lot of global outrage, and also there was challenges in the courts. And so I would assume that already there are groups that are preparing to file challenges on this ban, which takes effect tonight at midnight. But it could be a similar process there.
We know a lot of those legal challenges from 2017 were successful, so we will certainly continue to keep an eye on this. Alex, thank you so much for your time this morning.